Good afternoon, everybody. How you all doing? Hope you're enjoying your day. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 MP Monopoly Edition, where we're doing a competition that I'll win. It's that simple. Bit behind time because apparently the server decided to tell me that I didn't have a mod that I uploaded, but I did upload it and got rid of it off my thing because I didn't want to use it anymore and forgot to take it off the server, so that was great. Anyway, so I haven't actually got in to figure out what I'm doing, what's happening, where I'm at, who did what, why they did it, and what's going on. What field am I on? I have no idea. Because bloody auto drive's on my way. I'm in a cranky mood today because I don't feel well. I should be alright because I'm just about flustered. People have started their things without me saying so too, by the looks of it. Smudo and Patrio. Good indication would be the time speed at 5 instead of 0.5. Yes, they're here with me. Let's say hello to them, and I'll just regather myself, hopefully. Because we've got DJ, we've got Smudo, and we've got Patrio. I thought Lossie might turn up, but he hasn't turned up. But anyway, how are you guys? Probably better than I am.
I am rather good, yeah. I have a slight cough still. But other than that, I'm good. Would you kindly put the time to 5 times speed then?
Yeah, I will when I'm ready.
Hmm.
Well, look, you guys get more advantage than I do half the time anyway, so I'm not going to hand you one.
Well, since you are...
Who put it up to 5? Wait.
Well,
wait for me to be
admin.
ready. I didn't have the chance. Wait for me to be ready.
Uh-huh.
Just because you're an admin doesn't give you the
I'm
right.
not even doing anything, so I don't know why you guys are
Right.
confused.
39. Okay, now you can start. Anyway, we've heard from Patrio. We've got the other guys here. Oh, come on. This will be fun. Grumpy JJ. Oh, now why? Why was it my thing?
So who's doing what?
My seater ain't attaching. Oh no! All right, no, stop all you're doing.
What is it?
Actually, I was supposed to have checked that before I do it now, and then I'll explain what's going on. Why you there? Why is my blooming browser deciding to change tabs on me without me doing it? It's all going wrong here today. All right, okay, let's have a look here. I just need to quickly check something, and then yeah, go away. How long ago was that? Was yesterday? What's that one? Okay, so that sorts that out. Right, so what I've got to do, I'll refresh that screen. The patch with 1.3 has caused an issue with one of Stevie's tractors, and it happens to be the one I've got at the moment. So, I forgot to bring OBS back up before I did that. Yep, you're onto it today, mate. You're doing well. So I've got to go sell this, because I've got to wait for him to come with the update. And I've got to replace it.
Set it by the replacement at the difference to your account.
Yeah.
Since
So
basically
a swap. So I'll show you what's going on here. See, I'm not in the cab. I'm there next to the beacon where the PTO shaft is at the front. And I've also got this bar on the side as well. And it's a different colour. It's not the same class green. So it won't attach anything, it won't do anything. Stevie knows about it. I think what happened, there was someone that blamed Giants' update for breaking something, but I think mostly what happened is, I'm guessing that Giants did some changes to their in-game one of these. This is where Stevie takes it off. He just takes their models and then adds his different engine configuration and everything else like that, but the rest of it's from Giants. So I think that Stevie's probably got to add whatever changes Giants added in. Smudo, you're working again when I told you to stop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I need to fix this problem up first,
Yeah, sorry.
and then we'll get going.
That should be deduction of money, man.
Oh, he's shocking, isn't he? I've been watching the VODs and watching him when I went on.
I'm watching Patrio here just standing in his grass field.
Where's your feet?
I was watching VODs and the stuff Smudo gets up to.
Oh, that's great. I'm standing in front of my tractor. That way I'll not tempted to start work.
Hello.
Yeah, so anyway, I think he's just got to add whatever the Giants put into it, see, because you've got the beacon there and everything else, and it's obviously caused some changes, and that's the only thing. So they've obviously updated their model, because their model's fine. There's no issue with their model. So I need a pen and paper so I can write down and figure out the differences I've got to pay in. So what am I getting for this? And then we'll get into it once this is done. So 69,000. Why am I writing it there? I need that piece of paper. 69,000. 416. Let's sell that.
I just paid a deduction of money.
So
Wolf Express.
purchase, it was the small tractor, the 660 I believe it is.
That's okay, Cranky. You should see my water trailer.
Oh, and I had the
Oh,
best
really?
engine set up for it, so that's
Yeah, I
150.
got puns on the plates.
I mean, I was looking at that plate for a second. It says Wolf Express. I'm gonna look at it. Where is it?
At my farm in front of my little greenhouse. 40
yeah.
something.
Yeah, okay.
43.
That's 4.
Over by that
Okay.
water tap. Yeah. No, we're gonna
Yeah.
look over there.
Yeah, I was going to say, you should be able to jump straight across the map using the auto drive map marker.
That's 5.
No, that's right. It's not that far from here. It's over this field. It's growing. I think I planted this one. I did. Yeah. It was cotton.
Is that right? I have to get a calculator, can't I? Yep. Haven't got the energy to be able to calculate with the restrictions.
Alright, what's on here?
Oh no, I calculated it correctly.
Damn it, Patrio.
Right, so I've got to add back into my account 80,584.
That's funny. It's so funny.
What a way to go.
Right, let's buy this.
Worry if it gets misread as what a way to go.
Yeah, I thought I read it. What a way to go.
Oh, I didn't do I'll do that later.
I would have
One
put
minute, Bob.
WATR way to go. Because then you know it's water, not what a.
I suppose it works both ways that way, so.
Right, so I've got some clarification on things you can and cannot do on this screen, guys.
Okay.
Due to watching the VOD and watching some people. If you're doing a field, do not go into another field full of crop to turn around. I haven't been doing that unless I had no other choice. But it has been done and that saves me time. But it's also unrealistic. We've got to try and keep some realism in this. If we could, please.
That's what I've been doing as well. Trying not to hit the. Probably trying not to.
Right, I'm almost there. So I'll get where I started and then we can go. Kick off.
Yeah, let me
What a start.
accept my contracts. I'm going to try and accept my contracts on that. security.
You will be allowed 3 because Lawson didn't turn up to help you out last week.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, I've got new mods as well, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on, as soon as I hook this up, we'll go to 5 speed and everyone can get going.
Has everyone got 2 contracts?
Yep.
So I can accept 3 then, right now.
Yeah, if you've got
Okay.
no contracts, you can get yourself up to 3.
Yeah, I was just
make
making
up for
sure
the-
everyone has, so I can just straight up choose instead of using the wheel.
Yeah. No. We're in the middle of the day. We're in the middle of the day. So, there we go. Okay, time's on. Everyone's on the go now. You may begin. Right. So, after all that, what am I doing? I'm doing something on field 75 and field 31. What it is exactly, okay, I'm fertilising, sowing. I need more seeds and I'm doing fertilisation on 31. Is baling contract. More seeds. But he needs to go. Back to the shop so I can get more seeds. Holy heck! I brought the mouse up. But normally when I bring the mouse up on for auto drive, even though I'm driving along, it'll stop like it puts on the brake. But the tractor kept moving, which is, yeah. Bizarre. Oh, what field's what? Hang on. 31 is the fertilisation. Right, so these new mods. Okay. Right. You probably see up there active contracts of 2. That's off the mod hub, and it just gives you a list of how many contracts you got. You can actually adjust it to what it will display, but it'll tell you how many contracts. I think it does. Got so many things I can't remember. Anyway, it tells you what fields you're doing a contract, and then it'll have a progress bar on it.
Yeah.
And it was really, really handy. And now, annoyingly, the last update with Giants, they've added in into the game. Oh, it's got to reload everything in because of the update, like it has with the solo plays. That's why I'm getting sort of jerkiness here. It's nothing to do with lag on the server. They've decided to add a similar thing that comes up under the time. It'll tell you 85% of the contract done, but it only pops up every now and then, and it's not consistent. It can come up any percentage, and it's annoying as heck. Wish there was an option to get rid of it, because this thing up here, I've been using it, is really, really good. Now, last week, as you know, we swapped to a new mod for the contracts, contract service provider, which gives us a lot more contracts. That was lag, that rubber banding. A lot more contracts, and let's get rid of that. I'm off the field 31, wherever that is, right down there. And it automatically refreshes the contract, so I don't have to press a button or anything else like that. And because our old one, the refresh contract one, didn't work, and then after we did that this week came out an update for refresh contracts to be able to work with dedicated servers. So I've stuck with this because it gives us more contracts on more fields, and I don't have to press the button. Then, just a couple of days ago, out came the mod that we use in FS19 to do our contracts, which, similar to this, adds more contracts to fields that are not part of the list on the XML for fields, and you can refresh. And I downloaded it and gave it a go, and then decided to keep the one we've got, because apart from the fact they do the same job as in adding contracts to fields that are not on the contracts XML in the map folder, but also being able to refresh. What the difference is at least with this one, I don't have to press a button, they've automatically been refreshed. With the better contracts one that came out, you still have to press a button, just like refresh contracts. So I've decided to stay with this, and I've gone right past the field I was supposed to be going to. And that's one of them. Another one I've downloaded is a mod that you can turn off the fertilise option in your seeder, which I found handy in my solo play, because I do my own fields, and to make me get more money, when I do contract field sowing, I take the fertiliser out, so I know I'll end up with another contract to do with fertilising. In fact, 2 contracts, because you need 2 fertilisation layers, so I'm getting myself 2 contracts, thereby not having the fertiliser in the seeder. But the problem is I've got to take the fertiliser out and then put it back in when I do my own farms. This mod will actually give you the option to turn the fertilisation off, so I can keep the fertiliser in. You don't have to keep dumping it out and putting it back in. Alright, so on this one, where's my other fella? So, and the other one is, I'll show you in a sec. It's something I had in FS19 as well. I found really, really handy. And I've grabbed it again. Oh, hang on, how many seeds can I fit in? 5,000, I've got 1,500, so I can go with 3,000 seeds.
Isn't it with contracts, when you do planting contracts, that if you have fertilizer in the planter, it doesn't take anyway? After you finish the contract, the fertilizer stage disappears.
Does it?
So you waste.
Wait,
yeah.
you? Oh, well, you're wasting it then, aren't you? So.
Yeah, you wasted. It's at least that's what it was like in 17 and 19.
Well, there we go.
I suspect it is like that in this game too.
Yeah, so either way,
Yeah,
it's
it
still
is.
saving the hassle of taking it out and putting it back in, taking it out and putting it back into your seeder, isn't it?
Mm.
Right, that's soybeans. I'm sure I'm doing sorghum. Sorghum. I'll make sure I change that before I do anything. Right, where's my course plate? Field 71 is down here somewhere, isn't it? Where's field 71? No, it's not. Oh. No, I can't be 71. That's grass.
That's mine.
75. That's a bit better. All right. Let's create a job. Target position will be let's say here. 175. Field position will be here. Right. I will do 1 headland. We will do smooth 3%. And we will generate course. Interesting. Why has it done that? And then we shall. Oh, it's showing me the auto drive courses. Okay. Interesting. Start job. Make sure my things are right. No field work. Let's go to 30 on that. And everything I think is all good. So that should be off on its way. I need to do this, line this up, and then I'll show you that last mod that I got. We did update, by the way. There are some updates. I'll run through those. There's update for the auto load pallet script, because he's released the square bales, so now it'll take round bales, square bales, and pallets.
No big bags though, right? Still no big bags though.
Why is the cruise control? Oh my, there's my accelerator pedal. Hasn't done it for a while. It must be sticking. That's the only reason why it does that. I don't know. I thought that was Eurobag overload or something. I'm sure it did big bags.
It does the standard square big bags on pallets, but not the ones you need a big bag lifter for. At least it didn't last week.
I thought it did.
There is an option that says big bags, but that's not the one, apparently. I've tried that.
Anyway, now I've got to remember how to bring this up. Is it Shift P? No. Is it Control Shift P? No. Is it Alt P? No. Is it, what was Alt O? Oh, there it is. I got there eventually.
It's one of the buttons.
Anyway, this is sell price triggers. I had this in 19, and what you can do with this, it's on the mod hub. You can set a price for any of the product to let you know when it's hit that price. So you've got your current price here. It doesn't tell you where that price is, but you've got your lowest, your highest, and your average. And what you can do, say with the wheat here, is you can set it to the highest price, like that, 407. So when it hits that price, you'll actually get something come up on the screen to let you know. Or you can set it to whatever price you like.
Okay.
So that'll let you know when that product's at that price, and you'll get a notification come up on the right hand side. I'm sure there was something else I actually got to disable that now. I just got one left. There was another mod. Oh, now there was a mod that came out on the mod hub as well. Oh, the other updates were because of the script palette autoload script with adding square barrels. He also did his SEK802 trailer to take him, and his big thing which we've added as well. There was an update for a couple other things. Oh, Stevie's production things and his production product thingy bobs, and something else. I can't remember what the other things were actually, to be honest, right now. Courseplay obviously, as always, has an update. But click that. Oh, nice. Where's Field 59? So you can see up there with the active contract so far, my seed has done 23%. There was another one that came out actually, so yeah, there's a... What's there? I think now. Right. I'll get there. I'm having one of those days. I bet you I'm not even going the right way to Field 59. It's behind me, isn't it? 57, 50. Where's the flashing? Oh, no, going the right way. Right, so there was another mod. Now, what was it? Oh, yes, there was a production info HUD type mod that came out in the mod hub as well. And I played with that, and I didn't really like it. I mean, it's nice and all. It's set. If you haven't seen it, it tells you the production, what it is, what it outputs, what it takes in, and it's in like the pretty colours of the vehicle inspector there on the left. What it is, it's always there, and I don't like that. Compared to it's not as pretty, I will admit that, but compared to the production HUD that I've got, I decided to keep that one, because not only does it do the production and only pops up when you're running low and stuff and lets you know then, otherwise it's not there, and you can turn it on and off. You could do with the other one, but you have to go into the menu to do that. At least with this one I can turn it off with Control P and Control P to turn it off. And I've moved it, because I didn't realise there was options for that as well. I've moved it underneath Vehicle Inspector. I had the option to put it underneath Vehicle Inspector. It's words. So pushing all the wrong buttons too, did I? Yeah, so I decided against it, and because that one, the production one, will also show you when your animals are running low on feed, or your animals are filled up, like your pens are filled up with animals and they've got no more room for any more animals. That's the reason I like it. Even though it's not as nice looking, it does the job. Right, I think I can take a breath now. I think we're all up to date with everything. But I can tell you that the patch didn't fix our grass problem.
No.
You think that would be something that they would really get onto?
Yes.
Yeah, that is a tad annoying, isn't it?
It is extremely annoying.
I was a little perturbed about how they handled my support ticket for the cosmetic problem.
Yeah, I saw you. About that. See, right there, contract on field 33, just under the time came up, and that's part of the Giants' new. I didn't want you to do that, thank you. Automatically 10, I'm sure it turned you off.
Must be budget cutbacks, they couldn't even afford to colour the text green.
Not only that, it's only there for a second. The next time it'll tell me it'll be a different percentage. I find it really annoying, to be honest.
Yeah, because it is there's no discernible pattern. Seems like.
Into something logical.
At least with the active contracts one, it's small, it's unintrusive. It's not like the best looking, but it does the job, like I said. Look at that, 74, 75, 76, 77%, and now I'm just up to 76. Why tell me that? By the time it disappears, I'm up to, what am I up to when it disappears? Even though it didn't turn up right on 76, right, at 95%. I've done 95% of the field, and that's when it disappeared. Tell me that I've done 70 odd. Okay, Giants, fair enough. You want to put that in, but why can't we have an option to turn it off? Oh, hang on, was there another one? No, oh. I was going to add another mod in. I don't know if I did or not. There's one way to find that out because it'll be in the settings down here. Actually, come on here. Let's get that and get another one. It'll be in the settings here, yeah. Or here. Okay, no. Alright, I was thinking about putting that one and that changes the amount of how quickly they wear down and the paint wears down and the cost of them.
Yeah, I know what one.
Field 39. Didn't I just do field 39? What did I just do?
Yeah, there was probably a growth stage in between.
I thought I fertilised 39, but it was 30. 39 was the one that I came in where my seeder was. I seeded it last week.
In 30 I fertilized, and now I'm doing the second stage straight away, which is weird, but okay.
I must have been 31 I did then.
Yeah, you came in next to me, I remember. When I left field 30, you were coming in next to me.
Whoa, that was a bit of a leg spike.
Yeah, I felt that for a minute.
Yeah, so you put that ticket back in, did you, Patrio?
Yeah, just issued a fresh screenshot and basically just repeated all the description, process, etc. Also added in, this relates to ticket, XYZ previous ticket. I mean, it's the part that really gets me is the fact that nobody sat down to confirm or deny. It's just a copy paste of, yeah, it should be fixed, 1.3 is out, it'll be fixed. I'm like, did you check?
Oh, stupid. I'm really disappointed in the fact they haven't fixed the grass of the contract. Really disappointed in that, really disappointed in John. That is a major, a lot of people do contracts. They start from scratch, and a lot of people need to do contract. Bailing's one of the best contracts to do. So why they haven't fixed it is beyond me. You know, if they can't like do something to say like when you're done automatic regrow because it needs rolling, there's some code in there, then add rolling, grass rolling to the contract list. That would be
Oh,
easy
and
to do.
even stone collection too.
Yeah, that would be nice, but they didn't do that, did they?
No.
But that wasn't a necessary, that was just a hopeful thing, something I would like, but it's not necessary for the game. I wasn't
Yeah,
expecting
the grass thing is just annoying, is what it is.
Yeah. Really annoying. Anyway, if anyone's new to the stream and wondering what this competition is about, if you type in !farm into chat, that'll give you what's going on. But basically, we started off with no money, no assets, nothing, no fields, just the clothes on our backs, and it's going until all the fields, everything that's purchasable, as well as land and buildings, can be, all of them are bought, and then after the last one's bought, we do one more year in the game and sell everything, and the one with the most money wins. The highest bank balance is the winner. And currently Smudo's in the lead, but after watching the VODs it's quite clear why. Patrio is a second because he just owns land. That's why I'm classing him as coming second. I'm coming third because, yeah.
You know what
And then there's me.
I turn up all the time and DJ's coming last, which is, I suppose, because I'm the one that has not missed a stream and I'm the one coming third. Which really doesn't say much for my skills, does it? To be honest.
Well, that's because you invested early with machinery.
No, because I invested early with machinery as well, and it's got me nowhere.
I was actually finishing off fields, even though the contract was finished at the start, and driving around and not driving on fields and all sorts of stuff, and taking shortcuts and stuff like that. Which
that's the thing.
only one person actually that I've seen do it.
Yeah, that's because we don't have any footage from DJ.
That's true. But then again, he's coming last, so...
Yeah, but that is because she has a life and isn't present for every stream.
Oh, it's behind me, 30 cents. So, yeah, I'm currently saving up for my first farm.
And building.
Someone explained to me why I decided to say first farm, like I'm going to buy multiple farms.
Your first plot of land.
Yeah, that's basically it. I don't understand why. Sit down and went, first farm? Well, technically, once we've done this, we're moving on to another map and doing the same thing. To see how all the strategy changes and stuff like that. Okay, it's bad enough that we get... Oh, no, that'll be my contract. Never mind. I was going to say I'm getting... Oh, you... I don't need to push...